Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, what we're having here is the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords energy is an extremely powerful, strong energy, and it's actually telling us about life, about what is it that is going to happen from now onwards as well, because I'm sensing there is a very powerful energy regarding what's coming up. The first thing that I'm picking up in terms of the Queen of Swords, so looking at the Queen of Swords from the perspective of love life, this is the first thing I will touch base, and then looking at work. What does this tarot card has to tell us? Now, emotionally also and vibrationally, there are many things coming up regarding this at the same time. So first of all, in the love reading area in aspect, the Queen of Swords often represents someone who has learned from past heartbreak, okay? And now approaches relationships with a lot more wisdom. This is the vibration. Hello, everyone. So, could you please comment something just to make sure the comments are working and everything else works properly? Could you please see if you can do that? That would be really wonderful if you would manage. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Because there is could you comment something? So first thing first, let's move on. What I'm feeling is that you're in a position, deep down in your life where there's a lot of emotional clarity that's going to come up. Now, definitely, this is indicating that it's you or someone around you who is going to become much more selective in terms of your energy. This is the first thing I'm picking up on. This card sometimes also appears after a period where someone realized they're giving far too much emotionally. So I'm sensing that you've been in an interaction where you were definitely putting too much energy into it, and looking at the vibration, you've been in a situation where everything shifted, everything changed emotionally. Now, of course, what I'm picking up on is that this is at the beginning something extremely powerful as well. This is something strong because at the end of the day, everything that you're going to start dealing with as an energy is the fact that it's your time to start working on yourself. Now, another message this card carries in relationships is honest communication. Feelings that were once unspoken may now need to be expressed directly. So, the energy around this card as well is suggesting a love connection where respect for independence is important, you see. So this is what I'm feeling when I'm connecting to your energy. I'm sensing you are not respected the way you truly deserve to be respected. This is the main thing that I'm picking up on. Now, definitely this is also pointing to a much deeper situation because it was also a matter of you starting to put forward your boundaries. I feel that you had certain issues in terms of yourself expressing your boundaries. And now you are learning from that very interaction, right? Hello, Rebecca, lovely. So I'm sensing you're learning a lot. Now, in terms of the work aspect, this card is showing us like a strategic thinking, like a clear decision making, more of a professional authority type of energy. I do feel opportunity coming up around your energy and vibration. So I'm not sensing that you will still stay in the same vibration. I feel that you will keep growing. Could one of you send a comment here just to make sure you can hear me? Can you all hear me well? I just want to make sure about that. Thank you. So um I just turned on. Okay, thank you, thank you, baby. Let's have a look at this one. So the Ace of Swords, okay? Bless you all, lovelies. Bless you all. You are a sweetheart, all of you. Sweethearts. So the Ace of Swords again is telling us something about this avoidant person. So let's look more in depth about the Ace of Swords and what's happening deep down, because I do feel a lot of things taking place. I do feel this person was hiding a lot of things from you. They weren't telling you the honest truth that they could have told you. And this is one of the things that are not like, it's something like you just felt something is not right. You just felt like you're doing whatever you're doing, but just something doesn't feel right. Yeah, you had this sensation. I'm sure about that. Like, I'm sure you felt this. Now, obviously, this is like one of the clearest truths and the breakthrough type of an energy looking at things. So when this shows up is with the feeling that I've described, but the card speaks about a moment where your intuition, okay, stops being a feeling and it becomes a knowing. So your mind is cutting through the fog. You're starting to notice the little inconsistencies in this person's energy. And this is what's going on, and I'm sensing that definitely, the hiding energy, like it's about this person having selective truth. So I'm sensing that they were like they were told as well that they are enough, but deep down in their heart they just don't feel enough in their energy. So the good side here is that I'm sensing that this person was hiding their true feelings. So they weren't, yes, Rebecca, exactly. They weren't expressing how they truly feel towards your energy. They just kept hiding and not really opening up their heart. If you could all please like this live stream. Also, as well, if you want me to give you a more like a personal reading here on the live stream, to pick a card from you, you can feel free to grab a super thanks, and then I will do the reading for you. That would be lovely. So going forward, what it feels, it's extremely intense, because the Ace of Swords doesn't just come in gently like this, and it brings a strong realization that will arrive very fast. So there's a need from your side for direct answers. Okay, there's a need for you to receive the right type of answer, and the reality is, like, I'm sensing you will decide to speak up because this person will start. Does it really work? Like, what do you mean if it works? What are you referring to? So this person wants to start taking responsibility for their actions. This is mainly the case, like looking at things. The responsibility element is one of the most important at the same time, because as much as you're trying to figure certain things out, as much as you're trying to look into everything, but the most important energy as well is when you start putting things together and when you start looking at this vibration differently, and when you realize that no matter what's going on, this is completely a level where it's like you were from a certain energy, this person was on another vibration, and then you were meeting somewhere in the middle. But that kind of intersection, that crossroad that you had with this person wasn't as smooth as you wanted it to be, because they were just very worried. They were not themselves. And this is the problem, This person didn't show you how they feel, because the reality is they don't have emotional intelligence. This is the truth. And obviously, they are lacking emotional intelligence, they are lacking openness, they are lacking, let's put it this way, they are even lacking connection as well. They don't know exactly what to do at the same time as well. And I'm sensing that no matter what's going on, yeah, this person is thinking about you a lot, yeah, and I'm sensing that is thinking about your energy, thinking about your vibration. And I'm really feeling that no matter what's happening, this person doesn't want to let go of you. So this is literally a situation where it's all changing as well at the same time. And it feels like this person, right, doesn't want to give up. Yeah. And I'm sensing that emotionally, yeah, it's taking a different turn. Now I'm really sensing that no matter the aspect, yeah, no matter what you're doing, what is happening, you are going to be, because you are blessed regardless. You are blessed deep in your energy. You are in a position where, like, this person has been tremendously, like, constantly even choosing at some point to uh, basically to even like ghost you. And of course, like, what I'm feeling is they're far away in a way, but they're in a position where they just don't know how to start connecting with you and how to show you their apologies. So what I'm feeling is that looking at the vibration of things, this person is going to come in your life, apologize to you because of the way they have been treating you, because I'm really sensing this person doesn't feel that great, doesn't feel that amazing looking at things. And I'm really feeling it's almost like it takes a little bit of time, yes. It does take time, but like, I do feel you've kind of waited already, you waited for so long. Yeah. And I feel like everything you've been going through, it's so powerful. Yeah. It's so strong, and you will receive the rewards for this. And I'm really feeling that emotionally this person wants to open up to you, wants to tell you, okay, this is what I'm doing. I want to open up, I want to do things right for you. So you will feel this person is really willing to connect with you, to show you love, affection, connection, all sorts. And then, like, to tell you, look, I'm sorry, I don't want to deal with this anymore. So it's like, you will say, I'm willing to put a boundary. He will say, this person, whether it's a he or she, they will say, look, I don't want to put pressure on myself anymore. I want to feel good. I want to live at peace with myself, with my own energy. I don't want to constantly feel worried and stressed at the same time. So this is one of the things that you will feel like it's coming forward for you, because you will start realizing that this person is definitely getting there for you, and it's going to make you feel like you deserve, because the reality is you deserve to be happy, you deserve to be connected. Guys, could you see my poll there? Can you see it? Is it visible to you? So I'm offering a free reading. You can check my bio after the live stream, guys, to get it. It's like a gift for my subscribers, but I'm not sure if you can see that one. So right. Now, in regards to the future energy, I would also please ask you, while I'm giving this reading, if you can keep commenting and letting me know, for instance, where you are from. And let me know if the poll, if you can see it as well. So let's get back to our subject, because I'm really sensing that the first thing first, right, is that it's time for you to start working on yourself, to start working on your energy, and to not pressurize yourself, to not put pressure on you, to not put pressure on your vibration. And I feel it's like really time for you to make changes, to shift your perspective entirely. Yeah. And I really emotionally feel, right, that this person would like to talk to you. Okay, they feel like they're missing you. It's just that sense of missing the energy, missing the vibration, missing what is going on, what's happening. And I really feel you're in a position where it's all about making the right type of choices. You will clearly make the right choices. I'm not even surprised about this when I look at it, because I'm genuinely sensing that it's your time. It's your time to open up. It's your time to get things on another level. I feel you really have so much on your plate. That's the reality. And that's going to change things, because I'm sensing you're in a situation, right? And your situation is the fact that you really need to start opening your heart on a level where you will feel comfortable. So, feeling comfortable, from my perspective, is one of the best things, because it is giving it's giving you the mindset that you want to have. Now, 10 of Wands is also showing me that you're going to give up on something specific from your life, while you're going to start making changes, while you're going to start having a completely different direction, which is wonderful, because it's really time for you to grow, like to leave behind everything that has been putting a crazy amount of pressure on yourself, on your energy. Now, the Ten of Wands, the energy of the Ten of Wands, is also carrying the energy of a particular burden. So I feel you have a burden. I feel your shoulders are very heavy. There's a lot of pressure. There's an emotional weight there that I'm sensing in your vibration also. So when it appears, like as well as after Ace of Swords at the same time, it's usually showing that the energy is like it's bringing you a realization that you have to shift something, that you have to change something in your energy. Now, this card is showing a person has too many responsibilities, like you have too much on your shoulders, unresolved situations, which makes you even emotionally more like kind of unavailable, even if you care. Another aspect of this card is suppressed pressure. So I'm sensing that you have been having so much pressure in terms of your energy, but it's been very suppressed. Okay. So instead of speaking openly, like you are just adding more and more on your shoulders until it becomes overwhelming. And that's why you might feel like a lot has been hidden or not properly explained in your energy. But then the Ten of Wands energy is tending to avoid difficult conversations, because the person already feels and has the feeling of overload. This person already feels overloaded. So when someone carries this energy, they often feel like they have taken on too many obligations. They cannot show weakness or vulnerability. They must keep pushing forward even when it's hard, even when they got tired. So emotionally, this can make someone withdraw their energy, it can make someone become distant or act differently than before. But I feel there will be a lot of changes here as an energy. Like you won't have to worry anymore about it, because things are starting to come to surface, and your way, I'm sensing that you're going to get a lot of positive energy and vibration from what you're doing from now on, because there's an abundance vibration coming towards you. Okay, my lovelies, I've just wanted to see and to test the live stream to see how it goes. Thank you very much for this. It's been more than a pleasure as well. And yeah, I'll see you